Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play. I'm Voxel479 and we have something new today. If you can't tell, obviously this is not my house. We got a nice cheap cobblestone platform here with a nice ladder in the background, a whole stack of chests, and a crafting table. So what I've done, in my last episode, you remember we were talking about I was going to build a mob spawner. Well, I built most of it. It's pretty much ready to go. There's a few little odds and ends we need to clean up. And I figured I would take you guys through exactly what this is, how it works, and some of the dimensions so maybe you can build one yourself. This is not something I designed myself. I'm not that smart yet. But I don't know the first person that did one like this either, but I'm sure many of you will recognize the design. I needed something that I knew would work and that would work very well, and something I could use to get some more enchantments on my tools and a few other things, so I can make a little more progress in this game. So without further ado, let's go see what it is. I just got your standard hatch here, and it is a long way down to the bottom. I picked this spot because it is a little bit a ways away from my house. You don't want to be too close to where your spawn is because you want to be far enough away so that you'll get a good mob spawn rate. And this is more than far enough away. My render distance is a little slow, but right down there in the bottom left corner you can see my house. So quite a ways off there in the distance, but not too terribly bad. So let's close this up so I don't fall through there. What we have here is we just have a stack of chests with some hoppers at the top. They all feed into the top one, and that'll feed all the way down here to the bottom, and we get our goodies down here. So let's go up to the top. I got some torches here so we don't get any mobs spawning. Definitely don't want that. I haven't done any looking in the caves underneath this place to see if there's any mobs down there. I think we're far enough away that we should get a decent spawn rate, but if we don't, I'll have to do a little bit of digging. Alright, now since we're here, let's bust this one out. So here we just have a 4x4 platform. I added a little bit extra on the outside. So we have 4x4 there, 2 extra on the outside, so basically I just made kind of a chute for the mobs to fall down. This is what the spawner looks like from the bottom. And I'm just going to do a simple pillar up here to show you guys what the inside looks like. To finish this off, we're going to need a couple buckets of water. I already have most of it done. So what we have here, basically what you do is you pillar all the way up to just a few blocks below the build limit. Let's see, where are we at right now? We are at 246. I could have gone a little bit higher, but I didn't. I wanted to stay just a little bit below the 255 block height limit. So you build a 4x4 platform, and then you go out 8 this way, 8 this way, 8 this way, 8 this way. Build a wall 2 high. And then what you do is you fill in the wall so you have some nice platforms here. Okay, so we've got 4 platforms. And then what we do is you go up 2, 3 high from that and then put your ceiling in. I did not go 3 blocks high here for the spawning area because I do not want endermen in here. They do nothing but create problems. If you don't want any spiders to spawn, what you can do is you can put half slabs. So you've got, let's see, that'd be 3x3 here in the corner. You put a half slab here, another one here, another one here, and that'll keep the spiders from spawning. So this is the roof. You want to make absolutely sure that you have a lot of torches up here on the roof just to make sure that no mobs will spawn up here. Because if they do, it's going to absolutely trash your spawn rates down below. So cover up all the roof with cobblestone and put a lot of torches up there. Let's go ahead and close this off. Call it good. We're going to need a couple buckets of water. And put your water source blocks here at the very end. And they flow all the way down, and the mobs will drop right down here in the center just like we want them to. So let's pop that torch. Let's get rid of you. Water there, water there. Carry us all the way down here to the end. Now, this gets to be the interesting part because we're actually going to activate the spawner, and then we will have to break blocks all the way down to the bottom. So, since we're ready to go here, let's go ahead and take out all these torches. You, get rid of you, get rid of you. We'll get rid of all of them but one. That'll give me time to get my poo together, so to speak, and we can get the blocks hacked out of the middle there. Just leave that one last torch. We shouldn't get any spawns because I'm still here. Let's hop back here in the water. Okay, there's our pillar. Let's see if I can do this without hurting myself. Nope. Well, that was a fail and a half. We still have a light up there too. Let's see if I can do this without getting the... Nope. Now we have a problem because there are mobs spawning up there. And, yeah. Well, let's get my health up a little bit. And see if I can't shimmy my way up there without getting my butt totally kicked. Without getting my butt totally kicked here. Oh, and there's spiders. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be very, very, very bad. You, go away. I just hope there's no... I really just hope there's no witches up there. Ah, poop. Because if there's witches, before we get all the way down, we're gonna have a lot of fun. They will wreck your day. I'm hoping we can get down... Oh, that's right, there's a skelly down here. I knocked him. He didn't die? Really? Hi. Goodbye. Alright, so what we do now... Got all this stuff... Oh, hello. Goodbye. So now what we do is we close this up. And we wait. That's... Oh. Here, spider drop. Now the purpose for this chest is stone swords rather than waste... Oh yeah, you see this sword that I enchanted? So I put it in, it was a level 2 enchant, and I was like, ooh, Unbreaking 2, I'll take that. Something good to start with. Maybe I'll add my Sharpness 2 book to it that I had sitting in there. So I enchant it. What do I get? Do I get anything good? No, of course not. I get Bane of Arthropods 2, Unbreaking 2, and Knockback 1. Yeah, not a good day. But, hopefully with this, we'll be doing a little bit better. Now you can already hear the mobs are just dropping like crazy in here. We got some creepers and a few other things. It's going to get a little bit noisy, so let's go ahead and turn that down. Where are we at here? Hostile creatures. Let's turn you guys down just a little bit more. Something else that I've done is I went and installed the latest Optifine HD for Minecraft 1.8. What are my frames right now? Frames recording right now is about 250, and I'm just running on a Core i5 4670K. I'm not overclocked or anything. My RAM is at DDR3 1866, so it's a little overclocked, but nothing major, and we're still getting some pretty decent frames here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So what I like to do is I'll knock a block out and go to town with the wooden sword. The drop height from the top. No creeper blow up. No creeper blow up. The drop height is 22 blocks, so everything should be one hit by the time it drops. Now, something I like to do once I get a better pick and it doesn't take 10 years to mine enough obsidian, is I'll replace this lower platform here, this layer and these 2 layers with obsidian, and that way if a creeper does decide to go splody on you, it doesn't, take out your entire mob spawner here. But for now, we'll just have to be a little bit careful that we don't tick a creeper off so much that he goes bang. This hole here, what's this for? Ooh, that's for our droppers. The idea is you can stand here, you can take your stuff, you can pitch it down the hole, and it should be waiting for you in the chest when you get down to the bottom. Don't need that, don't need that. I'm going to hang on to the arrows though for now. Got some XP down there too. So our spawn rates aren't terrible. They could be a little bit they could be a little bit better. I will give you that, but for what it is, yeah, I'll take it. I think if I probably went down below and cleaned up the caves a little bit, we'd get a little bit better spawn rate. But the other thing too is you can actually stack these, and you can put some vines in the second layer or something, so you'll actually have multiple mob spawning layers. I didn't take the time to do that here yet because I hope to have a little bit different setup in the future. But for somebody just starting out in the game, you don't have a whole lot of resources, but you have gone down below, you've started out a strip mine, you're going to end up with a lot of cobblestone, right? Right. So this is a cheap and effective way to build a mob spawner to get yourself started, get a few levels under your belt so you can do some enchanting and get some good equipment, not too far out of the gate. Bye-bye, Mr. Skeleton. Now, something else is if you just pop into the corners here, you can actually pick up the loot without having to go inside or anything else. So we picked up all our goodies. Where's my hole? Let's see, let's pitch it down the hole. We don't need any of this stuff. Bye, 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 bye. Something else I thought about doing was putting all the stuff in a chest, having the chest go into a hopper, the hopper into a dropper, and then the dropper, shooting all the stuff down or something. But I'm not a big fan of the click, click, click all the time, so I just tried to use the KISS method, K-I-S-S, keep it simple, stupid. And there ain't anything simpler than a hole you throw stuff into and some droppers down at the bottom to pick it up for you. Let's see if we can get another level here real quick. No, creeper, go away. Bye-bye. No, 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 no. No splody splode. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Thank you. I haven't seen any witches yet. Oh, you gotta watch out for those little guys, too. So yeah, we're up to 29 levels so far. Can't remember what I started with when I came up here, but it doesn't take very long. If you have the patience, you can just sit here and hang out and wait for a whole bunch of mobs to get in there, but then it gets kind of noisy and stuff. But anyway, let's get just a little bit more XP, and then maybe we'll go inside and do some enchanting, because I've got iron armor right now. It's still in decent shape. These were just all level 1 enchants to get me something, so I'd have something to wear. But I do have a bunch of diamonds. We could get a whole ton of levels and do a bunch of books. Maybe see if we can get a little bit better sword than what we have. And my pick, too. It's getting a little bit low. We might have to get a new one. My bow, I'm probably going to try a bunch of books, because my bow has Infinity 1, but that's it. And I usually like to have some unbreaking. I know a lot of people don't like the fire aspect, but I actually like that on my bows. I think it's a good thing. So maybe we'll try for a little bit of that too and see what we can get. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Bye-bye, items. See you in a little bit. Oops, we lost one. sometimes, yeah, you can actually get some mobs through the corners if we're sticking out enough. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, quite a bit of stuff. Bunch of skeletons. Man, I haven't seen any witches yet. I was kind of hoping to, see a few witches anyway. Get out of here. Come on. Where you at? There you are. I was kind of hoping to see a few witches because one of the next things I would like to do is set up another portal. I haven't figured out a place to do that yet because I'm not a huge fan of having it in the base because it tends to be a little bit noisy, but we do what we got to do, right? Take your stuff, throw it away. I did do some testing with this before I started recording. Everything made it into the chests, although I did have an issue with a few things getting stuck in the top chest and not making it down to the bottom. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. I think I know what the issue is, but I'm not 100% on that. So we'll do some chop chop. Goodbye. Hello. Come on. Yeah, you. Go away. Let's pick up all of our goodies here. I don't need a whole lot of arrows because obviously I have infinity on my bow, but if this bow breaks and we don't get one with infinity, they'd kind of be nice to have. Obviously, so. Hello, everybody. Ooh, there's a party in here. Look at this. No, 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 no. Don't you do that. You put that away. No splody. No splody today. No, no. Stop that. Not allowed. Of course, it's not a perfect system, but as you can see, in just a few minutes we've got, we've gone from 30 to 33, so it's not bad. I'm sure there are improvements and things I could do to make it better. I'll do some research on that in the future. We could do some automation with some redstone and a few other things of that nature, but I'm kind of a simple guy. Redstone really isn't my thing. I'm more of, I guess you could say, more of the explorer type. I like to go run around and see what's there, but before I can do too terribly much of that, I need to get some good gear under my belt so I make sure I can get everywhere I need to go. Did a little running around down at the base too. I didn't find anything too terribly exciting. I was hoping to find a saddle, but no, of course not. I found 3 minecart chests, 3 or 4 minecart chests. Oh, speak of the devil. And she is definitely a devil. I was hoping that skeleton would take a piece of her, but apparently not. So let's give this a few more minutes, and I'll get a few more levels, and we'll go do some enchanting.